Hi Jeremy. Hi Chili BBs. Today's video is sponsored by Manta Sleep. They're a leader in the sleep masks and other accessories, and we love that they're taking a stand against hustle culture by promoting a pro-nap movement. We're so excited to be working with Manta because they are all about providing better sleep, just like Jeremy, Chili, and I want to do for you guys. We've both been using the Manta Sleep Mask. They have a bunch to choose from on their website. There's ones that are scented, ones that are weighted, but we've just been using the original Manta Sleep Mask. It's great because it's super lightweight and it's breathable, and then these pads are very soft so they don't ever crush your eyes, and you can adjust the eye pads to fit all shapes and sizes. Again, thank you to Manta for sponsoring these 6 videos that we're doing together, and that's so helpful for us to be able to take the time and energy to really make these videos great for you guys. We really appreciate that from Manta. If you're interested in finding out more about the masks or you're looking to get one, you can go ahead and click the link in the description below, as well as use our discount code for 10% off on your purchase. Okay, now it's really Hi Jeremy time. Hi Jeremy.
Hi.
Welcome to the Chili Bee Hat Shop.
Thank you.
Good to have you here today. So you're just here for a hat fitting, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. And how often are you wearing hats? Is this sort of a new adventure for you, or are you a constant hat wearer?
Yeah, it's kind of a new thing for me.
Okay, excellent. Well, hats have very many benefits for fashion and style, of course, but also protective of the sun and the skin and the scalp. And it can really, make an outfit. So we'll get you go ahead and do some measuring today. We're going to do a little bit of molding of your scalp, and we're going to get you all set up for a custom hat, so it'll fit you perfectly.
Awesome, thank you.
So we'll go ahead and get started. First question I have for you is, do you normally wear your hair down, or do you wear it back as well?
I'll wear it back as well.
Okay, so I think we should do two fittings because you do have pretty long, thick hair. One with your hair down and one with your hair back, and we'll see if there's any significant changes in the way that we would shape the hat.
Oh.
So I'm just going to start by taking a look. I'm just going to feel the scalp for any big things I should have an eye out for. Seems like your scalp's pretty round. Is there any spots that we should be aware of? Anything where you had an injury or a scar or anything like that?
No.
Okay. And depending on the style of hat, it can go all the way around from the front here. And then there's some that are shorter and some that sit a bit lower, further back on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't feel anything super drastic that I'm going to want to know and pay attention to. And there's no pain, right? I don't want to hurt you when I'm touching you.
No pain.
Okay. If for some reason I pull your hair or hurt you in any way, just let me know.
Okay.
Alright, so first thing is I'm just going to brush your hair flat down before we do the measurements. I'm just going to keep your hair over your ears for now, just so that it's the maximum space. We don't want it to be too tight. We'd rather have a little bit more wiggle room. And obviously this might not be how you normally wear your hair, it's just for the fitting purposes. I'm going to start by getting some basic measurements around your head. I'm just going to get slightly higher here, sort of in the middle of your forehead, where there's that slight natural tip. I'm going to get more at the top. Just close your eyes for me, please. Just gonna get pretty close, so I don't want to poke you. And then the front portion and back. And the back. And I'm just going to measure, close your eyes again from the bridge of your nose to your ears, so that I could then minus that from the rest of the scalp. And you get from just under your neck here to the back of your head. I'm just going to minus. I'm just going to get from the tip of your forehead down, the center of your scalp. And then just one from the top here. Last measurement I'm going to do is just going to be from the top of your skull down to your ears. Let's check that on both sides. And it's the same. Okay. Alright, now I'm just going to throw your hair back. Just pin it back so I can grab some of those same measurements with your hair. And is it normally back like this? Or
yeah.
down like this?
Back.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this does make a big difference, especially with the length of hair you have, because we need to accommodate room in the lower back half of the head for the ponytail, bun, or whatever you choose.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm basically just cross-checking those measurements to make sure there's nothing significantly different that we need to accommodate, okay? I'd say just a millimeter wider there with the hair pulled back. Good inch there. Would you close your eyes for me? So now 1.5 millimeters each side there. And I'm just going to grab from around your neck up backwards to the back of your base of your skull, okay? Try and be gentle. Very good. Alright, so I do think I would suggest 2 styles of hats, depending on if your hair is back or down, just because of volume that does increase in the back of your head here. Without your hair back, it may feel like the hat is slipping around quite significantly, and with it in, it might feel a little tight. However, we can also embed some sort of slip-free type material, something that would help grip a little bit better when your hair is down, but your hair is also very smooth, and there might cause some shifting to happen underneath the hat. Alright, so next up we're going to get some drawing and molding on a cap for me. So go ahead and just slip this on yourself. Don't want to hurt you doing it. And then I'll do some adjustments once you've got it on. Alright, so let me just go ahead and make sure it's snug in your head. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I know it can feel a little uncomfortable, but I want to just make sure we get an exact molding and close enough. Alright, so I'm just going to film me making some markings on your head. And basically just looking for anything that's not perfectly symmetrical around, so we can accommodate for that. I'm just going to put that right here. Like that's good. Okay, I'm going to carefully remove this. Okay, go ahead and close your eyes. Just going to brush your hair back out, okay, because that definitely can cause some static. Perfect. So the last thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and take one of our hats that we have, just a sample hat. I'll just label it as yours. Going to slide it on your head. I'm going to adjust the back clasp here to get what size. Remove the hat. Just need to go a little bit tighter. feel? Is that too much?
No.
It's okay. Feels a little tight. I'm just gonna go back just a half. Yeah, that feels better. And how does the brim feel for you? Does that feel good length and width, or a little bit of adjustment?
It's actually a little long for me.
Long? Okay. I want to make sure you can still see out of it. So let's just see where this one is. 3.5 inches from the side, 5.5 from the front. So let's see. Let's bring that back just a little. It's a little bit too wide around too. There's some fabric bunching, and there's a little bit of extra room in the top as well. So we want to take that down, make the hat about an inch shorter. Ideally it would come down and hit your ears, so we just want to pull it down about an inch more coverage there. I'm just going to quickly put your hair back to just double check. So the width is actually okay because it fills out the back here, but same issue with now it's about only 1/2 inch too short. Yeah, because I guess because the hair is pulled back, it's not pushing him out as much. Alright. Alright, Jamie, I'm going to go ahead and remove this for you, okay? We're just going to set that there. We'll use that as a template for our main mold for anything with a brimmed hat. I think the next step would be for us to look at some books of styles that you like, and then we have the measurements to craft up some samples for you, okay?
Perfect. That sounds awesome.
Alright, so I'll meet you over in the next room, but thank you so much for doing the measurement with me.
Thank you.